Philadelphia is the city of firsts. The first dinosaur skeleton ever put on public display in America was in Philly. The first American hot air balloon ride happened in Philly. The first Pride Parade was planned and conceptualized in Philadelphia, though it did happen in New York City. For us, it was a place of first meetings, first time doing real tabletop industry work, and a lot of first times for trying amazing new role-playing games. What is PAX Unplugged, you might be asking? PAX Unplugged is a tabletop convention in Philadelphia that focuses on board games, role-playing games, card games, and everything else analog. Our journey to PAX this year started off late. We almost missed our flight. Go, 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 go! Guys, we're so late. We're so late. We got cold. We were the last ones to get on the plane. We really thought we had a lot of time, but guess not. Flavorful. Huh? We input the thing wrong, the address in the lift. So now we gotta backtrack 3 blocks, 4 blocks with our bags. We did it. We survived night 1. Well, night 0.5. Technically, it hasn't even started yet.
Oh, so we met George.
But we met George, aka Thieves of the Tome. No, aka he's not Thieves, but he makes a game called Thieves. George is lovely. He goes by Dairy Kills Me, which is the best name. Great chatting with George.
Yeah, we're gonna sleep. Oh no, we need to write. We still need to publish the video.
We got work to do. See you in the next update.
Yeah.
Good morning, Philadelphia. We're late. Well, I mean, we're not late. It's almost, well, actually, I guess we are. It's 9. I guess the convention started, and we are headed there now. Fellow content creator exchange. The inauguration, the official inauguration. I mean, our business cards are.
Oh, you've been nice. Oh my God. Do that one scene in that one movie.
What do you think?
Look at this. That is really nice.
All right, on to our first adventure for the day, Jubensha. Suspense Studio kindly opened up a session of their Jubensha games to content/media badge holders, so that was the first thing that we did, and we can't wait to do it again. It was so much fun. We met all of these hilarious and fantastic actors/content creators, and it was an absolute blast. Jubensha is an adaptation of Western murder mystery dinner parties and popularized by a Korean show called Crime Scene and a Chinese show called Who's the Murderer. It involves a group of players role-playing as detectives and/slash suspects in a crime scene to deduce who the murderer is. Laboratory of Death was the game that was featured in that one episode of People Make Games. Suspense Studio has been adapting this Chinese game phenomenon into the English language in Singapore and has now gone global with some of their newer game releases and going to conventions like PAX and Gen Con. Huge thanks to Zach and Cecilia for helping us out. But he was so good. He really tricked us into thinking that he wasn't the guy. I was like, man, there's no way it was him.
Yeah, so good.
Really
We're gonna go eat something and have some coffee.
Oh my God.
We had nothing. We just rushed here.
Alien.
40
p.m. But we're gonna go to a little mixer at a place called Barcade. It's a bar with arcade machines, so that's gonna be fun. We went to the expo hall finally. We saw some cool stuff. We bought some cool stuff. Show me what you got, my friend. Oh, Slug Blaster!
Yes,
We did it, and now we're off for some sustenance.
Fries.
Fries, I guess.
Oh, the poor animal. Oh my God, Jumbo Safari.
It is day 2 and we are early and we are on our way. Oh, cute dog. We are on our way to the convention center, caffeine in hand, and ready to take on another day of standing, walking, and looking at games. Something that we were really excited for was the RPG designer meet and greet. So we hung out there to find out all the cool independent hot new games that people are making right now. We saw games like Fifth Conspiracy, a character-driven tabletop game where you explore the power of ideas in like an urban fantasy setting from AED Publishing. In Emergent, you play as a group of high schoolers investigating the recent supernatural going-ons where you live, but you still gotta do high school things like take your exams and be on time and stuff. From Shield Brother Games, this one looks really fun. I love anything high school related. Still Fleet Studio had some really cool games like Blister Critters by Anthony Grasso. It's a cartoon eco-horror. And Danse Macabre from Christopher Pickett, which is like a medieval horror. From Goose Poop Games of their new game, Food and Evil. It's a setting-agnostic TTRPG where you play as demons running a food truck. Maul from Malamute had some really cool games that they were showing off, like When the Walls Fall, which is a one-page tool that focuses on building a physical dice tower and generating a city based on where they fall on the map. Hinterlight, a gothic world-building ritual and TTRPG from Tyler Lamb. Twilight Country, it's a spaghetti western meets pulp horror kind of game, and it uses playing cards and blackjack rules in a horror setting by Michael Drew Massotto. Really cool mechanics. It was really fun to try it out. We saw Echoes of the Veil, which is a fast cinematic RPG based on Forged in the Dark, and a hack of cyberpunk set in a world where it's cyberpunk but magic still exists. It was really nice to talk to Rafi, who is the founder of Reverie Rebels, and they did all the artwork themselves. It was so gorgeous. We also spoke with Natalie of Luck of the Harbor, and they also showed us some really cool games like Sapphic Space Pirates, which is a diceless, GM-less game for 2 to 6 people, where you explore the stars and the bonds of queer community in a cozy adventure. And of course, we saw Thieves of the Tome from George Philbrook, aka Derry Kills Me, where you take real books that you have from your shelf anywhere you want, and you turn them into spell books, and you're playing as thieves. It's basically a wizard heist game. Very cool. Huge thank you to all of the designers, artists, and amazing people who took the time to explain their game to us and showed us all of their creativity.
Hello, I'm Gavin Norman, creator of Dolmenwood, which is a weird fairy tale RPG setting. It's a kind of game and a setting built into one. So there's 3 core books. You have the player's book, the referee's book, and the monster book. The idea behind it was, what if old school D&D, rather than being based around Conan or like sword and sorcery, Lankmar, this kind of stuff, what if it was based around folklore and fairy tales?
I'm Tiger Wizard. We're here at PAX Unplugged. I wanted to show off a couple of cool things we got coming. Old School Essentials, it's been around for a minute. We're having a month-long group campaign for demons next May. It's Demonic Grimoires. This is on Backer Kit. Right now, we also have one going on, Mouse Ritter Month, Junk City, big adventures for small furry folk. His Majesty the Worm, it's a tarot-based, meat-grinding dungeon crawler. Pre-order that just opened for a new massive dungeon for His Majesty the Worm. Tavers coming to crowdfunding early next year, and this is an immersive collaborative storytelling game that takes place in the multiple worlds of Meow Wolf. I'm very excited about this one. I'm the designer for this game, so yeah, I hope people like the game. Ooze Nun is exactly what it sounds like. It's for Mothership, so it's got some 80s throwbacks, and then it's got nuns, but there are also oozes. So you can find more information at exaltedfuneral.com. Thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you. Thank you, Tiger.
All right.
Tiger Wizard.
And right now I'm the time person. It's 1:50 p.m. on a Saturday. Okay, this is my update now. I have taken over. We are going to watch a panel from Queens. Oh, we have a meeting with the people from Becker Kit, and then we have a party to go.
Hello friends, it is time for our nightly update. It is
6:09 p.m.
there's the indie games night market at 7, which we are trying to find. Honestly, I don't think we're in the right place. But right now, this is the Unpub first look area. There's tabletop games, there's unreleased board games, there's first like new things coming out. It's really exciting, really cool. Here you go. Oh! Hello, dear friends. We have made a fatal mistake. We didn't make it back to the media room before 7, and it's closed. We are not getting our stuff today. It is unfortunate, but a way of life. And at least it's warm. You know, we don't have our jackets, but it's not so cold, so not too bad. Good morning, everybody. It is day 3 of PAX Unplugged, and we are ready to face the day. But first, coffee and Brazilian cheese breads.
Yeah.
We bought a book, we got His Majesty the Worm, and now we are going back to Exalted Funeral before we head off to a panel with Quinn's Quest. Well, not even a panel, I think it's an actual play, but we're excited to see some people playing games, and then we want to see if we have time to play a game. After Quinn's hilarious actual play show, we finally sat down and played a game. Shout out to Games on Demand, an organization that goes to various cons to set up and arrange different indie games for you to play with their volunteer GMs. We played Against the Gloom by Dustin Patrick Winter, where we created a band of misfits playing music, working together to fight the gloom. It's a really unique game that inspires you to think about how music and magic can fight back against misery. Thank you again, Dustin, for GMing for us. This is the final 30 minutes of the expo hall being open, and we were chatting with Tyler from Possible Worlds. Walked away with this awesome 2-player fishing game called Tackle Box, and his first game called Beak, Feather, and Bone, which is like a map coloring game, and it looks really good. Thank you so much, Tyler. That was awesome. It was so nice to meet you. We are off to go see the closing ceremony and figure out what in the world is happening with the Megathon.
2025, Raven's Vigil.
It's over. Ooh. Good morning, everyone. It is a new day, Monday, the day of capitalist work. Today, we have the day in Philly because we were like, you know what? Let's not rush to get out of here. Let's go see stuff. Let's go see the Liberty Bell. Let's go see where Rocky, you know? We are gonna do some exploring today, and we're very excited because last time we didn't do that. So, Liberty. Remember how Philadelphia is the city of firsts? The beauty of any first time is that it leads to 1,000 others. I totally stole that quote from Pico Iyer, but it's true. The first time you do anything will always be the hardest. Trying to record every moment of this convention and bug people about filming was very scary and stressful, but looking back at it all now, I'm really glad that we did it. First step just leads to the next and then another, and soon you're just doing it. Anyways, thank you PAX Unplugged and Philadelphia for giving us some of our firsts that we aren't going to forget anytime soon, and we can't wait to do it all again next year. As always, thank you guys for watching. Thank you to every single person that we spoke to at PAX, all of the industry people, the fellow content creators, all of our friends that we met from chatting online to finally meeting in person. It was so lovely to meet every single one of you. Thank you so much. See you in the next one.
I like trains. Do you like trains?
No.
You don't like trains?